Kelly from Moonbean Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Aries February 2020 general reading. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I truly appreciate all your likes, your shares, and subscribes, as well as your comments. For those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around for a brief intro before we get started. So I am an intuitive reader, and my messages are timeless and not date specific. So do have a look at the title of the video to see if there may be a message there for you. If it resonates, chances are there's probably a message or two found within the video. Okay. Also, do have a look at your moon, your rising, your Venus, and Jupiter signs as well. Some months those videos may resonate better for you than your sun sign, so keep that in mind. Also, cross watchers, if you are interested in Aries, do have a look at their 7th house, so that would be Libra. Okay, there may be some messages for you found within that video also. Okay, so before we get started, I usually do a pre-meditation shuffle off camera, so I kind of want to go over those cards before we get into the reading. Also, as I mentioned in my previous video, which was the January mid-month for 2020, I am going to start doing runes. So at the end of the reading, I will pick a rune from my pouch, and it will kind of give you a little bit more insight to the reading, and it kind of will tie everything together nicely, actually. So do stick around for that. Okay, so your pre-shuffle that I did, the first card to come out was the King of Pentacles. Okay, so Earth energy could be connecting with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It doesn't have to be. It could be you, cross watcher, or you could have Earth in your chart. It just could be your energy at the moment in time. Okay, and I'm sensing that you may be, so the King of Pentacles is generally someone who is in a relationship. So I kind of sense that this is someone who is stable, has money, financially stable. So this is someone with some assets here, possibly a home. Again, if you're married, you own your own home, you have a car, that kind of thing. Okay, so your own things that you've built, you know, things that you've kind of worked towards. Okay. I do get the sense of, again, this could be your energy or whomever you are connecting with. But this is someone who may be even married or generally within a committed relationship. Okay, the second card to come out was the Hermit. So you could be connecting with a Virgo. This could be your energy. If this is this other person, this is someone who is very much on their own kind of spiritual journey. If this is you, maybe this is you wanting to do this, retreating a little bit and kind of going within to try to gain some clarity on yourself, your own personal truth. Again, this could be the person you're connecting with as well, or this is you, cross-watcher, okay? This is somebody who is really trying to shed light on a specific situation, is really trying to look at things. And again, this could be you as well, really trying to get down to the truth of a situation. Okay. The third card to come out is the Five of Wands. So I feel like currently, and this could be for February, again, keep in mind time is not linear. So for some of you, you're already in this energy where you do feel like there are some obstacles or challenges currently, and this could be in regards to your own creativity, being that it's wands, or this could be within, you know, wands can also symbolize passion. So maybe within, you know, a relationship, this could be also symbolize rivalry. Maybe there's some competition here. Maybe you were involved in a competition. But there is some challenges or an obstacle here. And like, again, could be in regards to a relationship or all aspects. Maybe that's, you know, this could be also related to when I see rivalry here, this may be in regards to sports. Maybe you play some sports. Maybe you're involved in some sort of competitions, or right, maybe this could have happened already for some of you, or is happening again. Time all over the place for some, right? The fourth card to come out was the Emperor. So this is you, Aries. You could be gaining, you know, people are really respect you right now in this. For others of you, I feel like that King of Pentacles and the Emperor could be tied together. It could be, again, the Emperor is somebody who is attached as well. So maybe you are in a committed relationship, married. For some of you, you're a father figure, or you're connecting with a father figure. Doesn't have to be, could be, again, man or a woman. So it could be a mother, could be like, but it is a male, like a male energy. So a masculine energy here. This could also have to do with I'm seeing like planning something. Like you could be planning something or trying to plan something. Careful plan. Something with like carefully trying to make something happen here. The fifth card to come out was the Page of Swords. So generally, Page of Swords, it generally could be, usually all pages are younger energy. It doesn't necessarily have to do with age. It's just the energy, right? They could be still very new, learning, right? Like a student, someone who's still kind of figuring things out. In regards to the swords, it's more of somebody who is studying a situation, really looking at looking at something carefully. For some of you, it could be someone spying on you. It doesn't have to be. It's just someone who is definitely watching or really trying to figure something out. Or just curious. Again, it could be very much so innocent for some. Okay, the sixth card out is the Four of Pentacles. So this is just holding on, right? And this, if it is Pentacles, so it could be really budgeting and really holding on to your savings, like trying to save every last penny. There could be, again, this could be fear of change or fear of not having enough, really like that desire for long-term security. But for others of you, if this is in regards to a relationship, it's wanting to hold on to someone, not wanting to let go of someone, or anywho. So that was your pre-meditation shuffle. So I have pre-shuffled my cards off already, but I will shuffle a little bit before we get into the read. I think I'm going to go with the Zombie Tarot to start, and then we will clarify. We'll see how it goes. All right, so as always, here we go. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, Universe, please allow me to connect with the collective of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for February 2020. Please allow messages to come in clearly for the greater good of the collective of Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for February 2020. At the top, you've got a Judgment in the reverse. Well, so a top card for me when I read it, it's generally for some of you, this could be your current energy. For others of you, this is your recent past. You may have just this may have just happened, or lack of happening. So Judgment in the reverse, right? This is change that you are not wanting to happen. You are trying to avoid this situation, this bomb from going off. Okay, this outcome, whatever it is, for some of you, it could be an ending bomb. That's definitely a bomb going off there would end everything. So if for some of you, that could be a relationship. For others of you, a career. This is not wanting it to end. So if you maybe had a job, you don't want to end this. This is something that you want to continue working. You want somewhere you want to continue working at, but that may or may not be in the cards for you, but you're trying to do whatever it takes to stop it from happening. For others of you, this is if this is in regards to a relationship, you don't want this relationship to end, and you are stopping that bomb, trying to anyway, and not allowing it to go off. Okay. Any other messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? Ooh. Death in the reverse. Again, like I said, not allowing this judgment or this death, this transformation to take place. Okay, you are keeping yourself from it. For some of you, this is you, Aries, or cross-watcher, or someone you're connecting with. But somebody is refusing, okay, to go through this journey, okay? Go through this rebirth, or let go, move on, whatever it is, whatever it looks like for you, okay? I am boiling. Having a hot flash. Aries, having a hot flash. Fire energy, huh? Any other messages for Ace of Wands? Ooh, fire energy. We've got wands here. Okay, new romance happening. Could be a new project that you're planning on undertaking, okay? It's this inspiration that you could have. For some of you, this is the reason why you're not wanting to end this relationship is there could be very physical. The reason being is because this person turns you on. This person gets you going, okay? Gives you urges. For others, this is you wanting to start something new, or the urge to create. Maybe this is in regards to a business. You don't want to let go. You don't want it to end, and move on from it, like a job, whatever it is. Any other messages here? For others of you, you could be getting a new job, but it could be within the same company because you're refusing. Again, maybe your wherever you're working no longer exists, or it's not going to exist given there's a bomb there. Closing down, whatever it is, but there's that opportunity to still stay within the company, but at a different location, maybe for some of you. Any other messages here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? Okay, we've got the Six of Cups. This is past energy, past relationship, feelings of nostalgia, right? It's innocence, right? With those children there, young, innocent. Someone from your past could be connecting with, again, a past relationship, friend even. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, partnership, right? It could be a friendship, reunion with friends. So you could be meeting up with friends. The Six of Cups is gifts being exchanged as well, right? There's hugging, okay? There's that sense of closeness there. In your typical Six of Cups, they're usually exchanging gifts. This one, it's like they're hugging. There's that closeness, that physical, okay? I also got the Ace of Swords here. This is gaining clarity, and these came out together. So this is gaining clarity, okay? Possibly on past relationship. For others of you, this is conflict even. For some of you, maybe you're letting go. You didn't want to, right? You don't want to let go. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, for some of you, cutting out a relationship or cutting out this person or cutting out whatever it is, like if it's a job, if it's whatever it is that you need to cut out, it's going to bring you happiness further along in the future. So it will bring about your happiness. So even though you may not see it right now and you're doing whatever it takes, it's like, wow, you're really keeping, you know, things at bay here. Or trying to. But in the end, like, will that, you know, maybe that's what's giving you your Nine of Cups. For some of you, maybe it is. Maybe you're willing to fight for this relationship and not let go. And in the end, but Nine of Cups is not being happiness alone. It's not being happy, fulfilled with someone. Okay? This is cutting out a relationship. Okay? Maybe I've been with this person for a long time. Like this person's here thinking about nostalgia even, right? Like they're off thinking about the past. It brings them happiness and joy, but they're still in that Nine of Cups energy. There's no Ten of Cups. It's no Ten of Cups. This is being happy and fulfilled, you know, within yourself, right? Wishes coming true, right? Just abundance. Like you're on look at that. You're on a tropical island there during a zombie apocalypse, and you're finally safe, like smiling, smiling, okay? Happy. I'm very much alone. So you're happy to, you know, to be, you're whole. You're feeling whole. May not feel like that right now, but at some point, the overall message here is you will feel whole within yourself. All right, let's use the Santa Muerte deck to clarify for you. Okay. Clarification on death in the reverse. Okay, so you have the Emperor. Right, there you are, Aries. You are possibly, like I said, not wanting to let go or move on. Right, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, and again, this could be from a relationship. Maybe you're okay, or for others of you, it could be related to work, right? Maybe you're a supervisor somewhere, and you're not wanting to let go of that position. So you are following, right? You are stepping, making sure to, like you're being guided to not. Maybe for some of you, you're being guided to not move on. Something's telling you, you know what? Let me take this position within that company somewhere else, like at a new location. Like, let me do that. I can still have the same, like, it looks like they'll probably give you the same, you know, position. if not some sort of supervisory role, right? Given that you are an emperor, okay, within that company. And you know that at least you'll be paid the same, right? Yeah. I do feel like this is about money, with the pentacles being there, and also there's the chest there, and, you know, definitely like some drug lord over here. So this is having to do with I'm not saying you're a drug lord and that has anything to do with it, but it just shows that this is a person of power. This is somebody within a company who, it doesn't have to be a CEO. It could be, again, supervisor, role, manager. And they don't want to give that up because they don't want to have to start over, right? Like, you don't want to take a minimum wage job. Like, you're past that, right? So maybe for now it's like, at least I have a job if I go and follow, you know, go within the company and move to a new location. The Ace of Wands. No. Messages regarding the Ace of Wands for Aries. Any other messages regarding the Ace of Wands? Okay, so we have Five of Swords in reverse and the Hanged Man. Okay, could be connecting with Pisces. Doesn't have to be. So I'm kind of sensing in regards to, this could be in regards to a new relationship or a new job or whatever, but you're, with the Five of Swords being in the reverse, this is like end to, if this is regards to a relationship, this is letting go of any negative feelings here. I feel like you also have the Hanged Man, so it's like you're gaining perspective, and this could be in regards to because of a new relationship for some of you, because of someone new. For others of you, this is trying to look at it from the perspective of the other person, gaining clarity there, right? The Hanged Man is like enlightenment, right? Self-sacrifice as well. Maybe you're like, I feel like for some of you, maybe you are staying within the same company. It might not be the best job, but it's given, it's provided, right? It's so the Six of Cups. And the Fool in reverse. Any other messages? And the Devil in reverse. Okay, so this relationship was past, whatever it was, friendship, relationship. We have the Fool in the reverse. So this is, again, the Fool in the reverse is that a fool, okay, is making poor choices, not watching what they're doing, not, you know, being reckless. With the Devil here, though, this is like a relationship maybe from, and again, if it's not a relationship that, if for some of you, this is a relationship from your past coming in, right? With this Ace of Wands, this new, right? You're gaining perspective on it, and you've let go of any negative energy in regards to it, right? Any negative thoughts, whatever it is that was in your mind. For others of you, it's you're moving in, like maybe there is something reckless here, like you're moving quickly, like you're ending one relationship to jump into the next. But it's, the Devil is in reverse, so there's whatever codependency or negative, like even though you may be acting reckless, it's not, I don't see it as being bad. I just think that patience may be needed for some. For others of you, you're just connecting with the Capricorn, right? With the devil being there. But again, with the Fool, it's that energy of newness. So even though it's a past energy, I feel like it's a very, like it's an old flame, okay? Old flame. And I said that and I stared at the candle, okay? Old flame candle there. But, and more candle. Okay, so we got double. Yeah, definitely an old flame. So somebody you've dated or were in a commitment with a long time ago. Okay, from your past. This could have been a while ago. For some of you, it could have been a couple years ago. For others of you, this could have been like 10 years ago. Okay, over 10. And again, this could be vice versa. Right? Cross watchers. It's kind of what I'm seeing. But whatever, it's like you forgave this person. This person, you know, you have this unconditional love for this person. Like, I feel like you've known each other. And for some of you, you have known each other since, from your childhood. Let's go this Ace of Swords. Any other messages regarding the Ace of Swords for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? Okay, so this Ace of Swords could be conflict coming in, mental clarity that you're gaining, and this could be in regards to finally, again, gaining that mental clarity and finally making a decision, right? Deciding on something, weighing, you know, after weighing the options. Should I, you know, possibly, do I break up with this person and move on to this person? And that may be the case for some of you. For others, do I leave this position? Or like after this, whatever, this job ends, do I move on to this place or do I start something new? Right? Stick with the old or start something new. And then we also, here we are with Judgment. So we've seen Judgment twice here. This is double Judgment. We've got, though, in the reverse and in the upright. So the first card, we started off with Judgment in the reverse, not wanting that outcome. Not wanting, right? You don't want that change. You don't want the renewal. You don't want whatever it was, the ending, because that's a clear ending, clear-cut ending with a bomb going off there. But now we're seeing Judgment is coming in regardless. And it's because you've gained that clarity and you've decided, maybe because of this person coming in, okay, that this decision had to be made. We have to do this. I need to start new. Right? He's jumping out of that coffin. He's like, ta-da! Right? This is a good thing now. So we've gone from Judgment being a bad thing to like, this is a good thing. Because why? It's leading to your 9 of Cups. Your happy ending, right? At least your happy ending with yourself, right? And that contentment with yourself. Let's get 9 of Cups. Oh, no. Hold on. Judgment in the reverse. Let's check this out. Judgment in the reverse. Yeah. This ending you didn't want. It had to do with 10 of Cups, but in the reverse. So, this relationship. And for some of you, this was a committed relationship, right? With the Emperor being there. Could have been a marriage even, but it's not the happily ever after that you thought, because there's 3 of Swords here. There's a lot of heartbreak. Okay, There's divorce here, not wanting that divorce, that ending. There's Judgment in the reverse, but you got all this shit here. You don't want this to end. You don't want this divorce to happen. And for others of you, there could have been a third-party situation that you found out about. And that's what's probably going to cause this heartbreak, right? This is Nine of Cups. Any other messages regarding the Nine of Cups? Okay, so we have, in regards to this Nine of Cups, we've got Eight of Swords in the reverse and Temperance in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like this Nine of Cups is only going to take place like after you've gone through all this shit, like you've gone through the heartbreak, right? With the Eight of Swords being in the reverse, it's getting out of that feeling of, you know, imprisoned, being stuck. This is really fighting back. Okay. And fighting back and knowing that, you know, like, okay, so with Temperance there being in the reverse, it speaks about, I keep seeing the cups and I keep hearing moderation. Like you are starting to see, and maybe for some of you, and I hope, again, there's a lot, I'm just seeing, overflow of water here. Whomever it is that you didn't want to leave or didn't want a relationship to, this is someone you, like, you cared about deeply, okay? But you realize that, like, you tried to fight for them. And for some of you, fighting for them is your Nine of Cups. It's because they're your wish come true and you don't want to let go. But for others, you realize that there's no balance there. That's not a balanced, healthy relationship. And that's what's needed for you right now is, again, this could be you or cross-watcher, right? Could be you, Aries, or cross-watcher. Maybe the other person you're connecting with. But that's what I'm seeing. I'm going to get, let's use some Romance Angels. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use Romance Angels deck and see if there's any love messages here, or love advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Okay, another love advice or messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. And love advice, messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, well, there you go. We've got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so maybe this is this person from your past for some of you. And again, this could be vice versa, right? We also got release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay, so this ending that you're trying to stop from happening needs to happen. It needs to end. You need to get rid of someone in order for this new person to come in, okay? So you need to get rid of whomever was giving you this heartache, okay? Because someone is possibly from your past even. Just, again, it does say ex, right? But maybe you need to release both. Maybe you need to release in order for somebody new, this Ace of Wands, to come in. But keep in mind, right, like this person from your past may have changed This could have been a decade since you've been with this person. This person, just as, you know, you want to say nobody, oh, they couldn't have changed. Like, no, nobody ever changes that much. But you yourself are not the same person that you were, right? You catch my drift? So if you've changed, you need to give people the benefit of the doubt as well, that it is possible that they can change as well. I mean, hey, I'm trying to keep it positive here. I'm not saying go back to your ex. That's for you to decide on your own. But there's clear sign here that I'm seeing a relationship that you're currently in. And maybe you already, again, we're all going through this at different stages. So for some of you, you were already gone through a divorce. It did end already. You didn't want it to end. You were trying to stop it from happening, even though this person has hurt you. This person has lied to you. This person could have cheated on you. This person could have been in a third-party situation. For others of you, this is in regards to, again, like I said, a career, right? For some. All right, I'm going to grab my Dream of Gaia Tarot. Pull some more messages for you, Aries. See what else we got. Ooh. All right, I'm going to take it because it wants to come out. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for February 2020. All right. First card out is the 11 of air, which is a body and mind. So 11s in this deck speak about balance. So this is about balancing your mind with your body, okay? What you think will manifest through you, right? In the physical. So if you are thinking positive, you're going to be in good spirits. Generally, people who are happier tend to be healthier, right? If you are constantly miserable and upset, right? Being around negative people, being around negative, negativity constantly, heartbreak, sorrow, right? That kind of energy is going to manifest in the physical, right? It's going to leave you stressed out. You're going to be unhealthy. It can bring about illness, right? So with it being in the upright, I'm glad to say that we are, and again, and this could be your energy right now, Aries. Maybe after all of this shit goes down, this could possibly be the outcome, that you're going to gain clarity and you're going to start trying, working on yourself, your mind, and your body. Okay? I do see, okay, so the next card out is the 9 of air. Okay, more air energy. For me, I just see, again, this is the mind here, right? Connecting with your mind. I do see the third eye chakra being illuminated there. So that's connecting with this, your intuition, right? And you're just seeing, your third eye is like a really seeing beyond, right? I just noticed this. So the Hanged Man there, it's gaining that enlightenment. It's got the same kind of concept here, right? We've got a sun in the middle of his forehead. What's right there? The sun in the midst of that head. So it's gaining enlightenment, right? And I feel like that is the energy that you're going to be in February, okay? This is really connecting with spirit as well, the universe, and really, I feel like you could be, for some of you, if you're starseeds or light workers, I really feel like you are getting downloads at night, while you sleep. That's kind of what I'm sensing. So your third eye and your crown chakra are seriously activate, they are really active, are going to be very active. with those flames on the hands there, for some of you, you could be healers, energy healers. And again, like, I just see heat. Like, I know with me even, like, I feel like I don't know. This is just my own personal reflection upon when I see this card, and when I, like, I'm just trying, I guess, I'm going to personalize it a bit just so that you can, you know, whatever. If it connects with you, then that's awesome. And maybe this is you as well. But I, like, for instance, with my daughter is not feeling well and she's ill, the heat, like, my hands will just burn up. Like, they feel like they're on fire, and, like, I just place them on her, and, like, I sit with her, and they just rub her tummy if she's, you know, not feeling well. And like, she even tells me, she asks me to do it because she feels like it makes her feel better. I feel like that could be you, Aries, or someone you're connecting with. Like, you have the ability to heal, okay, through energy, even through, or maybe look into that. And I feel like you're starting to listen to your spirit guides and follow, and really gaining knowledge here. Like, I feel like you're really absorbing knowledge, with it being the air sign as well. Okay, that connection that you have to the universe there. Okay, the next card out is King of Water. Could be connecting with a Pisces or Scorpio. If not, then I just feel that once you have started on this journey, which I think this is kind of what you're starting to realize, is that you need to heal. After all that crap that is going to go down, or has gone down for some of you, you need to gain the balance, right? And maybe that is through connection to source, right? The universe. But it's also with this King of Water, it's gaining that balance in your emotions, right? King of Water is like the King of Cups. This is a person who's emotionally balanced, who knows, who's really taken the time to really go within, given that the next card also is Wisdom. It's like very similar to the Hermit energy, right? This is someone shedding a light in a dark cave, right? Really looking, going within a cave there and, like, shining the light, like looking at, maybe you're going on that journey, right? And again, it's the whole mind and body, right? Getting healthy, that could be one thing. Working on yourself, but also your inner self. Okay? All right, so Aries, just like I said, I'm going to take a rune from my pouch, and we're going to see what message we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for February 2020. So we have this rune, which is algaes or protection, the elk, sedge, or rushes. So protection. Okay, so, and it's in the upright. So this is control of the emotions is at issue here. During times of transition, shifts in life course, and accelerated self-change, it is important not to collapse yourself into your emotions, the highs as well as the lows. New opportunities and challenges are typical of this rune, and with them may come trespasses and unwanted influences. It serves as a mirror for the spiritual warrior, the one whose battle is always with the self. The warrior's protection is like the curved horns of the elk or the warning rustle of the sledge grass, for both serve to keep open space around you. Remain mindful that timely action, right action, and correct conduct are your only true protection. If you find yourself feeling pain, observe the pain. Stay with it. Do not try to pull down the veil and escape from life by denying what is happening. You will progress knowing that that is your protection. Okay? So, Aries, that has been your February 2020 general reading. Okay, so let me know if you have liked the video. Do give it a thumbs up. Let me know below in the comments. Do you want me to keep doing the runes with your monthly readings, or shall I just keep them to bi-weekly and I'll do a separate rune reading spread, so 3 rune spread for the collective? Okay, so let me know below in the comments. Again, if you liked my video, do give it a thumbs up, do share it around, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and do hit the bell for notifications to my next uploads. Okay, do have a fabulous day and many blessings.